Direk, unang-una sa lahat po, no, congratulations para rito sa bago ninyong project. Direk, I'm just wondering, what pushes you to do a movie about Japanese athlete Naozumi?
Well, basically kasi the project was offered to me, no, by Shogun, by the actor himself, at saka yung producer. They approached me in Busan when I was there for an event, no, and then I think it was an FDCP event, and then of course then an initial initial conversation, and then when I went to Japan to serve as a jury president sa Tokyo Film Festival, they approached me again. And that was also the time na na-meet ko si Kaho Miyami, no? The actress who played the mother of Shogun. And then from there, medyo naging seryoso na yung usapan namin kasi they were really, persistent. And then they followed me, nagpunta sila dito sa Pilipinas, and then we discussed the project further. So that's how it all started, no? Initially, they already told me that it was based, or that there's a real life story of Now. No, it was a parang there. Si Now is a real person. So I got interested with that kasi alam mo naman yung mga ginagawa ko mostly are parang based on a real life story, no, or real life situation. Kaya naging interesado ako. Pero at that time, I still don't know kung paano ko siya i-structure ang script. I know that Now is alive and that is parang may disability siya, pero honestly hindi ko pa alam kung paano ko sa i-start yung project at that time.
That leads me to my next question, Direk, because I've seen your filmography. Parang, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first time that you are doing a sports biographical film. Kasi normally ang mga movies ninyo social issues, cultural issues, diba? But yeah. I think this is the first time that you're doing a sport biopic. So what? Yeah. How's the process, Direk?
Well, like what I've said, at first hindi ko pa rin alam talaga kung paano i-approach yung project. Dahil of course rin siya sa akin, no? Isa rin siyang medyo hindi ko siya alam kung paano ko siya i-approach. Kaya lang when I watched several parang sports genre, especially sa boxing, parang ang realization ko, most of them are into the sports, no? Ako, I would like to parang include a bit of the culture, Filipino culture, and how I include the Filipino psyche dito sa sports genre na to, na ang bida ay Japanese, which is Shogun, no? Kaya kahit na parang yung yung kwento niya is seemingly parang parang traditional and very commercial, dahil given na nga yung the fact na di ba, na meron siyang disability, tapos alam naman natin na in the end magsasucceed ang mga ganito sa sports genre. Sa dito yung approach, hindi siya talaga ganoon ko siya, kumbaga ganon ko siya ginawa, no? So it was challenging, pero at the end I felt na parang na-achieve ko rin naman yung gusto kong mangyari dun sa film.
I guess that is something to look forward to, Direk, dito sa bago ninyong project na to, because sabi nga natin, bago sa'yo itong proyekto na to. Now, Direk, as a filmmaker, what are your personal takeaways on this project?
Well, when I was doing Jensen Punch, of course, as usual, we do the usual research, no? So nag-research kami, kinausap ko si Nao Chuyama, nagpunta ako sa Japan, nagpunta ako sa Okinawa, and then nalaman ko na nagpunta pala siya sa Jensen. At doon siya nag-training. At meron siyang nakilalang girlfriend doon eventually. At natuto siya mag-Bisaya. So that was quite interesting for a foreigner or for a Japanese like Now. Pero tinignan ko rin yung parang the other side, no? Which is the Filipino naman boxers. So nung nagpunta rin ako sa Jensen para mag-research, no? And then dun sa research naman, marami akong natutunan, marami akong nalaman tungkol sa mga Filipino boxers sa Jensen. Doon talaga ako nagkaroon ng parang, kumbaga, doon ako nagkaroon ng take kung paano ko i-approach yung film, no? Parang hindi lang ako magko-concentrate doon sa Japanese boxer at saka doon sa the sports itself, kundi I will still include, of course, the Filipino story and the Filipino culture. So, doon ko yun yung parang na despite na sport genre siya, at first time kong gumawa ng ganito, hindi ko pa rin kinalimutan na may lagay yung aspetong yun doon sa pelikula.
Direct, may fear ba kayo when you were doing the movie na baka ma-associate to sa sports icon natin na si Senator Manny Pacquiao and baka ma-associate to for his presidential being a presidential aspirant?
When we were doing it, wala talaga kaming alam na tatakbo siya. Pero it has nothing to do with Manny Pacquiao, with Senator Manny Pacquiao. Unang-una, of course, alam natin, it's a common knowledge na ang General Santos is a home of parang the icons, no? Hindi lang si Manny Pacquiao, kundi mostly lahat ng magagaling na kapag sinabi mong General Santos, lahat ng magagaling ng mga boxers ay nanggaling doon. So doon namin siya kinuha, no? At saka it's also an opportunity for us to promote. Kasi at the end of the day, ang pinagmamalaki natin dito at ang gusto natin malaman dito, despite it's a Japanese film, despite it's a film about boxing, hindi natin pagkakaila.
Okay. Hello, Nikki. Okay. How does it feel na this will be released through HBO Go? And parang kumbaga nabibigyan ng magandang platforms yung Filipino films in general for a worldwide medium like HBO Go amid the pandemic that we are into right now?
Well, of course, unang-una, I am very, very proud and very happy na in-acquire siya ng HBO. Kasi alam naman natin, kapag in-acquire ka ng HBO, na especially HBO Max or HBO Go, no, lumalawak yung visibility at saka lumalawak yung parang yung scope ng pelikula, hindi lang siya nakatali lang sa local, no? At yun ang importante para sa atin maging global, no? Hindi lang mga Pilipino ang makapanood or mga boxers from Jensen o yung mga mahilig sa boxing, but the whole world. So binuksan nito, nabubuksan nito, no, just like other Filipino films na pinapalabas sa HBO. I am proud na kahit papaano, no, nakakatulong tayo at kahit papaano nabibigyan ng pansin ng malalaking kumpanya o malalaking streaming platform like HBO yung mga pelikulang ginagawa natin.
Ano yung gusto ninyong matutunan ng audience kapag napanood nitong Jensen Punch sa HBO Go on starting December 16th?
Well, of course, definitely ang mga sports enthusiasts at saka yung mga boxing, they're gonna watch it because of the sports, right? And then there'll be people who will be watching it because it won an award, yung mga film enthusiasts and all that. But there will be people also who will watch it for the mere curiosity. Okay, sa akin naman, I'm really glad, okay, nagkaroon tayo ng ganitong opportunity kasi nagkaroon din ako ng chance na ipakita yung the other side of the sports, which is what? The human side. It's not just about the sport itself and the boxer, but their human side, both from the Japanese and from the Filipinos, but most especially the Filipino boxers, because the Filipino boxers, they don't take this sports only for self-recognition or for the, alam mo yun, pag nanalo, hindi. The Filipino boxers, you know, they do this kind of deadly sports for their family. And I think that's one thing that we should appreciate from our, you know, from our boxers, from the Filipino boxers, no? Na ang mga Pilipino, no matter what, we will always do first and foremost to our family before ourselves. And ito yung nasa Pilipinas, ito yung parang isa sa mga kwento na pinilit kong i-inject dito sa ano. Of course, there's another story to learn. I mean, there's another lesson to learn from the film. But that's one thing that talagang I made sure na kailangan makita dun sa pelikula. And hopefully, our kababayans and other people from other parts of the world will learn from us, from our culture, and from us as people, as Filipinos.